Hey, it's your girl Renee, and I am here on a lovely weigh-in Wednesday. I just wanted to give you an update on how I am doing on my journey to healthy living. I'm calling it that because yes, I am losing weight, but also I am getting healthier. First up is I am running my okay, I'm dreaming. My full marathon on Sunday, the Marine Corps Marathon in Washington, D.C. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm scared a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I've trained for months. I mean, months for this thing. I've been resting lately, just kind of giving my legs a break, my feet a break. I want everything to be ready for the race day. So I'm leaving home in about, a day. I have one more day at home. I leave for DC on Friday, and the rest will be, ready to run. So, in addition to the marathon, I have some good news regarding my weight loss journey. So, last week I did an update and showed you some before and after pictures from this particular part of my journey. The last 8 weeks, I've been focusing on really trying to eat right. I've been very fit and healthy as far as the running goes and exercise, but the actual eating part was not going so great for me. So, last week, I decided to take pictures instead of getting on the scale because I've been eating paleo for 8 weeks now, and I wanted to see what I looked like. And actually, I was pretty amazed. So you can check it out if you click on that link. But basically, today I am down to 155.4 pounds, and that gives a total weight loss since the last week in August of 18.6 pounds, which is great. I am very happy about that. I'm in what I would call the maintenance phase. For some people it wouldn't be, but when you've lost 52 pounds and you're in maintenance, then suddenly it starts coming back on because life happens. Well, I consider it maintenance. So I know what to do, I know how to do it, and I've been doing it. So now I'm down to 155.4. So I am basically 5 pounds away from where I got when I was 150 and I had lost 52 pounds. And I'll get to that goal. This week I will be eating carbs like crazy coming up, and I actually am looking forward to it. On paleo, you do not really eat carbs, at least not the classic carbs like breads and pastas and all that type of thing, but I really have to eat that when I'm preparing for my long runs, because I found that when I don't carb load, even on short runs, that my body does not perform well at all. I haven't had problems on my long runs, but I did do a video about being hypoglycemic, which just happened when I started doing paleo. And it's not because of paleo, definitely not. It really is because I was trying to adjust to being an athlete and eating a paleo way, and I didn't get it right. So I didn't want that to happen to me, especially in the long run. So I am doing carbs. And I am 80-20 paleo. Paleo, just focusing on fruits, vegetables, protein sources. I'm not a meat eater, but I do eat fish. And cutting out sugars, cutting out wheats and grains, no carbs. However, with this race coming up, I am going to be carb loading, and I tell you, I'm looking forward to my pasta, I'm looking forward to pancakes, I'm looking forward to bagels. I can't even lie, I like those things, and I do believe in everything in moderation, but for the race, I am going to start probably tomorrow incorporating carbs into my life in a way that makes sense, because I do not want to have any issues around fuel or lack of fuel when I am running 26.2 miles, So that's the good news around the weight loss. And after my marathon, a week later, I'm running a half marathon. But that following week, depending on how my legs are feeling, I'm actually going to start a challenge. I'm going to let you know what that is next week. But let me just give you a hint. I am going to Jamaica. December 1st, I will be running a half marathon in Jamaica. And of course, in Jamaica, I want to wear a nice bathing suit and have a nice body. So the challenge will be around that. So until next time, it's your girl, Renee. I'll probably check in with you when I am in DC just to give you an idea of what a race expo looks like and the excitement around a big marathon. So until then, I'm signing off.